the top stories, workers' bonus payments begin for non-pensioners. Tropical storm Philippe changes direction, and 5 illegal migrants remain in custody. The details on these stories and more after the break.
The Court Store home event is happening now. Get up to 30% off select furniture, appliances, and electronics. Save on bedroom, dining room, living room sets, 55-inch smart TVs, and more. Get what you want today with no cash and pay later with Court-ready finance. Plus, stay protected for up to 4 years with Super Shield extended warranty. Don't miss the Court's home event, bringing value home. Promotion runs 25th August to 23rd September 2023. Conditions apply.
In cricket, there are a few essentials. A bat, a pitch, a ball, some fielders, and plenty of refreshments. Enjoy the cricket with Angostura Chill. Angostura Chill, the official refreshment partner of the Hero CPL T20.
Get ready for an unforgettable music celebration at the 23rd World Creole Music Festival in Dominica. The Winter Park Sports Stadium Roseau comes alive from October 27 to October 29, 2023. Night 1, Friday, October 27. Popcorn, Michael Henderson, DJ Stacks, Vibe, Patrice Roberts and the A-Team, TK International. Night 2, Saturday, October 28. Barry's Hammond, Taboo Combo, Gordon Henderson, Silk All-Stars, Joella Sewell, NG, Jean-Luc Guanel, Benny Christos, Joe Boy, Ezra, The Fun Machine, and Jiggy, Esa Bantan. Night 3, Sunday, October 29, the grand finale, Ecstasy Band, Marshall Montano, Midnight Groovers, Jada Kingdom, Signal Band. For more information and ticket purchases, visit the official website at dominicafestival.com. Don't miss out on the World Creole Music Festival 2023, a celebration of legacy.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I'm Kyla Berridge. On Thursday, payments of $1,000 were deposited to the accounts of 22,040 workers covered by Social Security. This workers' bonus falls under the government's recently announced Reset initiative. On Friday, September 22nd, Social Security began the disbursements of $1,000 with payments to 5,240 pensioners. According to a statement from Social Security, disbursements will continue until all eligible persons are paid. The statement said the workers' bonus will be paid to pensioners and workers who have made at least 26 contributions to the Social Security Fund throughout their contribution history. Only pensioners and insured persons who reside on St. Kitts and Nevis will be paid. For persons who did not apply for the CBI dividends, a link to upload proof of accurate local banking information became available on Friday, September 29, 2023. The link is available at www.socialsecurity.kn and will close on Sunday, October 15, 2023. The St. Kitts Meteorological Service says tropical storms Philippe and Rina are moving away from the Federation and will not have any significant impact on the islands. In an exclusive interview, Senior Met Officer Elmo Burke told ZIZ News that while the storms are moving away, the Federation will still see some changes in the weather over the next few days.
The systems are going to be meandering out well to our east-northeast for a bit, and then move in a northerly direction away from us here in St. Kitts and Nevis. At this moment, we are not expecting any direct or any impact in terms of tropical storm force conditions for us here in St. Kitts and Nevis. We are expecting an increase in cloudiness accompanied with shower activity and some swell activity as we move through this week.
A high surf advisory is in effect mainly for the north and east side of the islands. 5 illegal migrants remain in police custody as investigations and responses in connection with a recent distress call at sea continue. According to a release from the Ministry of National Security, on September 20th, the St. Kitts and Nevis Defence Force Coast Guard responded to a distress call from a sea vessel close to the coastline at Half Moon in Frigate Bay. The Coast Guard discovered a white yacht grounded on the reef with 6 persons aboard. Reports say there were initially 11 persons on board, including the captain. 4 of them had already swum to shore, but were later detained by the police. The captain reportedly left the vessel in a smaller boat before it had run aground. Of the persons rescued, 9 were identified as nationals of Haiti, along with 1 Dominica-born child. The police say they were all treated with compassion and given medical attention. On September 21st, a man who was later identified as the vessel's captain sought medical assistance at the Mary Childs Hospital in Molyneux. He was taken to the Joseph and France General Hospital for treatment, and on September 23rd, he was discharged and arrested by police on suspicion of smuggling. The police say, as it stands right now, 6 detainees have been transported to Haiti by air. Plans are underway to send home 2 other Haitians, and they are awaiting the government of Dominica's consent to transport the child and mother back to its shores. After the break, ZIZ staff humbled by awards and St. Kitts and Nevis to implement new CBI measures. Stay with us.
Here are your Horseless Value Mart IGA specials running September 21st through October 4th. The more you shop, the more you save. Get double points on all grocery food items and meats until the end of September, and in the month of October, double points on dairy and grocery non-food items. Now our Value Club Blue Tax specials. Bigelow teas, $10.99. Essential Everyday Grated Parmesan Cheese, $11.99. Your Play Yogurt, $3.99. Blue Ribbon Ice Cream Tubs, $32.99. Renews It Adjustable Air Freshener, $7.49. And now our very low weekly value deals. Essential Everyday 100% Apple Juice, $8.99. Old Orchard Apple Cocktails, $9.99. Arm & Hammer Deodorant, $7.99. White Rain Shampoos and Conditioners, $4.99. Shop smart, shop Value Mart and get double points for more rewards today. Continuamos con las recompensas durante el mes de octubre. Recibirá puntos dobles cuando haga sus compras aquí. Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
Meet the Johnson family, living a good life. How are they able to afford all this? By switching their mortgage to National. And you too can take advantage of this great offer. Yes, National Bank's Switch Mortgage will make your dreams a reality with the lowest interest rates guaranteed. You will have more disposable income than ever before. Imagine the possibilities. National Bank Switch Mortgage makes all the difference. Come home to National Bank and get your Switch Mortgage today.
Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. 2 members of ZIZ staff who have received national awards have spoken about what this means to them. More in this report.
In his National Heroes Day address, Prime Minister the Honourable Dr. Terence Drew named Charles Ronnie Rascal Davis and Alva Bradley as recipients of the Medal of Honour. Mr. Davis was awarded for his contribution to culture, music and the arts, and Mr. Bradley for his contribution to broadcasting. Both men said they were honoured to be recognised for their years of service.
Well, I was surprised at first when I was called and told that I was nominated. I was humbled, felt a sense of gratitude, knowing that what you have done over the past 40 years was recognized as being worthy of, being awarded.
It's been a long journey, and I've enjoyed every moment of it, I would say. And it's good to know that, what they say, you get your flowers while you're still around. So that's one of my flowers so far.
Mr. Davis said music has always been a part of his life.
I grew up in a house with a gramophone, which many persons might not have that privilege, a radio, which many persons. And so I was always into music. when I left school, I decided I would make music a business.
Mr. Bradley said he originally began his professional life in an entirely different field before switching to broadcasting.
When I left school, I worked for a short while at the Ministry of Education Department, and I asked for a transfer. I was basically interested in being a technician, so I asked for a transfer from Education Department to ZIZ. I came up in 1980. When I came up, I worked basically at television, transmission solely, and then I was asked to work between radio and television. So for a couple of years I worked on radio and also at television. And then I was eventually moved completely over to radio.
Both men have a total of about 80 years in their fields and have left a lasting impact among the general public.
Alva Bradley has been an anchor. He has done basically all the programs you have there. I mean, you name it. And he has served the nation well, and I think a well-deserved honor.
It is for his human work at ZIZ. I mean, he's been there through thick and thin, hurricane, disasters, floods. Alva has been there. I have associated him now with ZIZ for some 47 years or more, and he has definitely left an indelible mark on broadcasting industry.
Ronnie Rascal is more into entertainment and so on, and he keeps people alive and awake, and so especially during the carnival and the festivities, and so they're serving a purpose in terms of promoting the nation through ZIZ, and I want to congratulate them on the outstanding work they're doing and to encourage them to continue to work hard for the people of the country through the radio station.
Vance Amy, before he died, used to beg me when I was at ZIZ to put Mr. Bradley on the air so he could listen before he goes to sleep, because Bradley was that good.
Ronnie Rascal, who also is well known and very well known too for being one of the persons who advocates and always a part of the Juve morning, Ronnie Rascal Juve morning troupe, and alongside with that too, he too must be congratulated for his outstanding work and his commitment.
The man deserves it. He deserves it. He really deserves it. Where you send me by? Yeah, good. All good.
The management and staff of ZIZ Broadcasting Corporation also congratulate Mr. Davis and Mr. Bradley for their contribution to the nation and commend them for their dedication to their fields. Jason Davis for ZIZ News.
New regulations have been recently implemented for local and international authorized agents associated with the Citizenship by Investment program of St. Kitts and Nevis. Authorized agents are licensed to market the CBI to attract investors. The new guidelines were highlighted in this week's edition of the SKNS program In Focus, which featured a discussion with Michael Martin, head of the Citizenship by Investment unit. Mr. Martin highlighted that accurate and timely information is important to ensure brand consistency.
We don't want people out there advertising that we are selling passports, that you can get them for an amount that is not in the regulations. We don't want people out there spreading false information about the program. And so we have inserted into our regulations some new measures to deal with those kinds of eventualities.
One such measure will allow enhanced actions to be taken to address issues by agents based overseas.
Going forward, international marketing agents also would have to be registered in St. Kitts and Nevis. That, of course, puts them under our jurisdiction and makes it easier for us to take the necessary legal action should it become, should there be a need.
Due diligence regulations have also been strengthened as the government implements reforms to ensure the safety and integrity of CBI at all levels. Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew and Minister of Sustainable Development, Environment and Climate Action, Honorable Dr. Joel Clark, are participating in the second Caribbean Small Island Developing States ZIZ high-level dialogue on climate change. At the event, which is being held in Grenada from Thursday, September 28th to Friday, September 29th, Prime Minister Drew presented a vision of sustainable island states and its critical connection to the Sustainable Development Goals agenda and climate resilience. Prime Minister Drew brought attention to the pressing water crisis experienced in St. Kitts and Nevis, emphasizing its direct correlation with a changing climate. He stressed the importance of helping citizens comprehend the direct links between their current challenges and global climate change. Prime Minister Drew also conveyed that St. Kitts and Nevis is at the forefront of the transformational charge dedicated to safeguarding its people through this innovative agenda. Prime Minister Drew and Minister Clark's participation in this event underscores their commitment to addressing climate challenges and advancing sustainability goals, not only in their home country, but throughout the Caribbean region. Coming up in regional news, head teacher says it's time to revisit school policies and guidelines. The details when we come back.
Attention, savvy shoppers. It's time to double up your points and double up your savings.